ask me how I always look so good, how my makeup always looks so perfect, or how I always have this natural glow. Here's my secret.
Oh, hell no! Nasty bitch.
Until I first drank my dog's pee, I was depressed, I was sad, and I had really bad acne. Dog pee also has vitamin A in it, it has vitamin E in it, and it has 10 grams of calcium. And it's also proven to help cure cancer.
Oh, hell no! That's disgusting.
And that is why I look so much better than y'all.
What? Bitch, please.
Now, let me say this to you. Before people say this is racist or hatred, once again, you want to use reverse psychology, but you cannot use it on me. I did not make this video, nor did I put the cup in her hand and make her do that. I didn't make her speak about what she does in her personal life. She put this on the internet. Now, the problem is that this actually exposes their habits that they have when it comes down to dealing with with the dog. Again, this is not racism. This is not hatred. In fact, you can it's plenty of information across the internet as far as those women sleeping with different animals. More importantly, their dog, and the male does the same thing. So you think it's just the females. It's actually the male. The male does the same exact thing. Is it all of them? No, but it's a high percentage of them. Now, here's the deal, right? You don't see no black person, so-called black person, performing those type of acts. You don't see any of them. In fact, it's a girl on the internet that I did a video and showed it, that she actually spoke about the Greeks and the Romans, how they actually carved certain things inside in caves to show proof. She actually showed the proof that they actually was doing this for quite some time. So this is where you get so many different venereal diseases around from these people, because of the habits that they have when it comes to sleeping with different animals. You understand? Monkeypox, cowpox, chickenpox, all of this stuff come from them experimenting sexually with different animals. It's not a coincidence why they look at you and have no empathy at all about the conditions that they literally have placed you in psychologically and physically, right? They have no empathy with that. But meanwhile, they have so much empathy for dogs and certain animals on the planet that they actually have a direct, deep connection to, and they want to ignore that fact. Listen to me, people. This is not something that we should turn a deaf ear and a blind eye to. Your psychological state is directly connected to your genealogy, point blank and simple. And when you share 98% of your DNA with these animals, you will be sexually attracted to these animals. And so are these animals. Some of them are sexually attracted to you, because if you look at some of these videos as of lately, not only are these animals turning against them, some of them are literally outright trying to procreate or wondering if they can procreate with them. Yeah, listen, this is actual facts now, because see, everything is looking at everything for what it is and not the way they want you to look at it. Everything, every living thing on the planet is looking at it for what it is, as opposed to the way they want you to look at it. Point blank and simple. So before you get mad, before you get raised, before anybody want to call hatred, you pull up a video of black people doing, so-called black people doing this. You could pull up plenty of videos of these people having sexual relationships with these animals. Not only that, let's just make this very clear. They passing laws whereas though you can marry a dog. They're passing laws that you can marry a dog in certain states. So I'm not making this up. This is actual factual information. And listen, I didn't make this video. I didn't create this video. However, I'm going to bring it to light, because our children are abandoned and being psychologically and medically evaluated, as well as educated and policed by these people right here. right here. So just because someone has a suit on and a shirt and tie and a suit and a three-piece suit, or walk around or ride around in a car that you think is millions of dollars, or you think that's some sort of fancy shit, when it's nothing but the scraps that's left on the planet that we have put here for them. Point blank and simple. So if you sit there and think that that's something and not understanding what these people do behind closed doors, when they're just them and they feel ain't no cameras on, nobody can see what they're doing, you have lost your complete and total mind. See, it's one thing if this just happened in this era. This is a historic fact. This is a historic fact that this has been going on with them since they came out into the open, meaning they came out of those caves. So again, this is not hatred, call it whatever you want, but again, I mean, the truth is more disturbing than a lie. The age of Aquarius, where the truth is more disturbing than a lie. Abundance to you all. And children, read the comments and look at the adults. Look at what they say. Look at the excuses that they make for sending you to their schools and taking you to their medical practices and allowing them to police you. Just look at the excuses that they put in there. Or now, some of them ain't gonna write no comments, but look at the excuses. Trust me, children, you will see, man. You read just some of the comments, you will see how you are literally abandoned. And it's all to sacrifice you for trinkets. Abundance.